Come on. All right. There we go. Now we are successfully live on YouTube. And so here we are. Thank you everyone for joining me for your daily intention alignment. For those of you joining me on Zoom, thank you to everyone joining me for your weekly intention alignment. If you're joining me on YouTube, um, first thing, real quick, I have to say, so my wife and I went and saw The Devil Wears Prada 2 yesterday. I don't know if you already know, but there's a scene in the film where Emily Blunt taps, and I nearly cheered. I was like, yes. Love seeing it go mainstream. There's almost, it's very quick. She's on the phone to her daughter, tells her daughter to start tapping, and then puts the phone down, starts tapping herself. I'm hoping that a bunch of people will say, "What was that?" and we'll look it up, and more people will find the benefits of tapping. So, but you guys are already aware of it, and you're here with me now, and so let's get into it. So, as always, let's go ahead and start by closing our eyes. Take a deep breath in and hold it, and let it go. Now, just breathing comfortably with your eyes closed, go ahead and feel your feet on the floor or whatever part of you is connected to something. Allow yourself to feel that connection. Allow yourself to feel centered and grounded. Allow yourself to be right here, right now, as present as possible, so as to receive maximum benefit from this process. Just following your breath through your body to allow yourself to be aware of what's going on in there. Noticing what you feel physically and what you feel emotionally. Just checking in with yourself. And go ahead and rate yourself on a scale of 0 to 10. In this case, 10 is the top, magnificent, awesome, fantastic. And allow yourself to be aware of where you might be at the moment without judgment, please. Don't judge yourself if the number's lower than you'd like it to be. Just allow yourself to be aware of what might be going on in there. And now take a moment to think about what a 10 would really look like. Personally, professionally, physically, financially. What would a level 10 life look like? And allow yourself to imagine that. Imagine that you already have that. Whatever that might be, whatever situations you might imagine, where you are, what you're doing, and imagine a full-length mirror and seeing that version of yourself that lives a level 10 life. And give yourself permission to really feel that that's who you are. Setting your intention to be that person, setting your intention to live this life, and allowing yourself to feel that it's already here, not in the future, but right now. And let's affirm that. So you can say your own affirmations. You can follow along with me. So with your eyes closed, placing your hands over your heart, and with as much enthusiasm and feeling as possible, say, I am so happy and grateful for the vibrant health I'm experiencing. I am so happy and grateful for the healthy, loving relationships I have in my life. I am so happy and grateful for the success I have in my career. And I am so happy and grateful for the financial abundance I'm experiencing. I'm so happy and grateful to myself for doing what I can to create this life. I'm so happy and grateful that I'm allowing myself to have a great life. With your eyes closed, just imagine that full-length mirror, looking in that mirror and seeing that level 10 version of yourself, living a level 10 life. And think about something that you could do, maybe today, maybe this week, that would really move the needle towards a 10. And allowing yourself to be really intentional about taking this action. And just notice in your body how committed you might feel to taking that action. And allow yourself to be aware of whatever resistance might be there. Take a deep breath, open your eyes. Let's see what we can do about clearing that resistance. Even though I'm feeling some resistance, I choose to love and accept myself. Even though part of me might be resisting taking action, I choose to love and honor myself. Even though part of me might be resisting being intentional, because part of me knows if I allow myself to be really intentional, things are going to change. And while I might want some things to be different, part of me doesn't want to deal with change. And so I resist taking action. I resist being intentional. And even though I have some resistance, I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. And maybe anyone else who contributes to this resistance, because I choose to feel that free. All this resistance, all this resistance to taking action, all this resistance to being more intentional. It's not that I'm weak or lazy, but I have some old programming about why it wouldn't be okay to take this action, why it wouldn't be okay to get these results, why it wouldn't be safe to make changes. So my conscious mind says, hey, it would be really great if I were healthier and had more money. Or whatever goals I might imagine. But my conscious mind is only about 5% of my mind. And the other 95% has all kinds of programming about why it's not safe to succeed. I have all these ideas about the negative consequences. So it's completely understandable that I feel some resistance. There are parts of me refusing to be intentional. I'm not just resisting some actions. Part of me is refusing to take those actions. And I choose to love and appreciate those parts of me because they believe they're protecting me. Now I just choose to clear up the confusion. What am I so afraid of? What would be the harm in being more intentional? What would be the danger in taking these actions? And is it a real danger? Or is it just a misunderstanding? Most likely it's just a misunderstanding. And I'm processing all of the fear that comes up around that. Clearing up any false associations I may have made. There may have been some uncomfortable things in the past. And somehow I attached those to my goals, which made them seem more dangerous, which causes all this resistance. I'm allowing myself greater clarity now, allowing myself to feel more safe taking action, allowing myself to feel more safe being intentional, setting myself free to decide what I want and who I choose to be. And I'm giving myself the freedom to be that person in body, mind, and spirit. And take a deep breath, close your eyes, go inside. And imagine that full-length mirror and look in that mirror and see that level 10 version of yourself. It's who you really are. As you clear away the misunderstandings of the past. And if you have a few more minutes and would like to join me for some guided imagery, then still with your eyes closed, allow yourself to get comfortable. Take a deep breath in and hold it, and let it go. Another deep breath in and hold it, and let it go. A third deep breath in and hold it, and let it go. Now just breathing comfortably with your eyes closed. Breathing comfortably, and just imagine that with each breath you take in, you breathe in relaxation and positive energy. Go ahead and imagine a healing light of whatever color you like surrounding your body. so that with each breath you take in, your lungs comfortably draw in that healing light, allowing it to flow through every muscle, nerve, fiber, tissue, cell, and atom of your body. Imagine a healing shower flowing down, crystal clear water that's a perfect temperature as it flows over the top of your head, soothing and relaxing your scalp, washing away fear, doubt, anxiety, washing away anger, sadness, guilt, shame, washing away pain, frustration, disappointment, embarrassment, washing these away to reveal the light that you truly are. This unique expression of divine light and love, allowing more and more of that light to be revealed as that healing shower flows over your forehead, relaxing the muscles in your face, flowing down over the back of your head, your neck, your shoulders, washing away tension, leaving your shoulders calm, comfortable, and relaxed. That healing shower flowing down your arms, all the way down over your fingertips, down over your chest and your stomach, soothing and relaxing, healing and cleansing, and allowing yourself to remain comfortably in whatever position you choose. Allow that healing shower to flow down over your upper and lower back. And as your torso relaxes, your internal organs comfortably do whatever they need to do to achieve and maintain your optimal level of health and well-being in body, mind, and spirit. As that healing shower continues down over your body, down over your hips and your thighs, over your knees, down your lower legs, through your ankles, into your feet. And finally, that relaxation flows over your toes as you allow yourself to relax twice as much, going at least twice as deep with each number as I count backwards. 5, drifting down to 4, floating down to 3, 2, 1, and 0 is deep sleep. Deeper, deeper. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0 is deep sleep. And in this calm, comfortable state of mind and body, go ahead and imagine yourself in some really beautiful place. Some place where you allow yourself to be present to the beauty, the magnificence, the abundance of creation. However you choose to see that. And allow yourself to remember that it is here for you as much as anyone else. And allowing yourself to recognize that you have to allow yourself to be intentional about this. Even if it's just intentionally opening your eyes, intentionally turning to look at a certain thing. Wherever you might find yourself, there may be beautiful trees to the right and mountains to the left. And so you set your intention as to what you want to look at. You set your intention to move in that direction, to get a closer look, to experience it more fully. Allow yourself to be aware that there may be times where some part of you limits how intentional you can be. And allow yourself to be really compassionate with those parts of you. Even though it may feel like they're depriving you of beautiful experiences, allowing yourself to be compassionate with yourself, knowing that some part of you, based on some old programming, based on some old misunderstandings, got the idea that it was somehow not appropriate or not safe to be intentional, to go and experience these things more fully. And just taking a moment to be in this beautiful place and looking around at these beautiful things and allow yourself to feel safe here. Allowing any old fears or misunderstandings to just melt away. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0 is deep sleep. And allow yourself to feel even more comfortable being in these beautiful places, experiencing these beautiful things. Remembering that you are a magnificent child of the universe, worthy and deserving of the best this world has to offer, and there is nothing that is too good for you. Allowing yourself to be in this place, seeing the beauty and the abundance and the magnificence, and feeling that more profoundly, knowing that it is here for you, knowing that an awesome life is your birthright. And so feeling greater freedom to be intentional, allowing yourself to feel it is okay to be intentional. It is okay to take action, and allowing yourself to trust that you can handle what happens. Because sometimes when we take action, it doesn't work out exactly the way we want, and that's okay. Allowing yourself to be aware of any old beliefs about how it's not safe to take an action unless there's a guarantee of success. And that's a misunderstanding, allowing that to just melt away. Being compassionate with those parts of you that have been confused. Allowing yourself to know that you grow from every action you take. Whether it works out exactly as you want or it's a learning experience. So allowing yourself to really intentionally look around at the beauty and the abundance and the magnificence, deciding that it's here for you, being intentional about experiencing what you can, feeling really good about that. As we go even deeper now, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0 is deep sleep. In a moment, I'll count you back out from 0 up to 5. 5 will be wide awake, alert, focused, and energetic, feeling much better than before. Feeling much greater freedom to be intentional, much greater freedom to take action. Tonight, when you choose to go to sleep, don't be surprised when you fall asleep quickly, soundly, deeply, and sleep very well through the night. During the night, you'll dream. The more you dream, the stronger you become. I'm going to ask your unconscious mind to allow at least one of your dreams to be a very healing dream. Continuing this healing process in body, mind, and spirit so that in the morning, at the time you've chosen to wake up, you wake up easily, feeling refreshed, energetic, and ready to start the day again, powerfully moving forward into an ever more joyful experience of an ever greater abundance of health, wealth, happiness, and love, which are your birthright and which benefit others. And now go back down to 0, which is always deep sleep, allowing your mind, body, and spirit to digest all of these positive thoughts and images, taking them in at a very deep level so that these positive changes occur easily, effortlessly, and naturally. Coming up to 1, feeling physically relaxed. 2, feeling emotionally calm and confident. 3, health and well-being, enthusiasm, love, joy, and gratitude flowing through every muscle, nerve, fiber, tissue, cell, and atom of your body. 4, becoming more and more alert and aware of your surroundings. And 5 is eyes open, wide awake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, eyes open, wide awake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, eyes open, wide awake. And welcome back. Awesome. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're here on YouTube, then putting the link in the chat to join us. We do this almost every day but Sunday, our daily intention alignment. Find out what it can do for you to set your intentions every day and clear whatever resistance is stopping you. And we'll be back here on YouTube next week. But I hope to see you on Monday. Monday is always Money Magnet Monday. So join us for that. And all right, see you guys.